Hi Virgo, what's going on? I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. This is your collective love reading, and God has blessed it because God is good. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal, the information will be beneath this video, so you can schedule yours as soon as you're ready. Apply this one to your status. If you're married, in a relationship, single, dating, whatever you got going on, we're going to see that and see if we can help you out with some possible outcomes of it. So we got reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I like this card because it's like you're just protecting your castle and you're getting to where you need to get to. And it's all good. You're not really listening to other people or, outside. You got like this protective bubble around you and it's taking you right where you need to be. We've got transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Well, Phoenix. Hello, pretty Phoenix. We see you rising. Okay. We have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Yes, it absolutely does. I like this for you, Virgo. This is looking very nice. These are some cards that I really, really like. Ooh, this one too. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you got a couple creatures here. You got a butterfly in that card. You've got, here's your butterfly over here. See it? Pretty blue. You've got your phoenix, your dragon. A lot of people don't think there were dragons, but hello, Komodo dragon right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I am very much, because I believe in God, I believe that there are things that I don't believe, but I believe that a lot of things are possible. All things are possible with God. So, dragons and phoenixes and things and, yeah, definitely. I like this uncovering treasure though, because, this dragon, she's holding it down. She's got that treasure. She can't do nothing with it, but she's just holding it. Whoever is brave enough to come step close to her actually will get it. But a lot of people see her or him and they're like, I don't want the treasure no more. Virgo, you would be the type to go get your treasure. Okay, that's yours. She's holding it, but we know who it belonged to. So you might be on some kind of quest for your treasure. Somebody might be holding it. They might look very intimidating, but you know that is for you, whether it's a person, a circumstance, some kind of situation. Like, I see you not having no fear, because it's like when you listen to yourself, right? You're protected. You're in this bubble. You're getting where you need to be. God has destined it. He's planned it. It's done, right? You allowing yourself to flow on that path. A lot of people will pop that bubble, try to figure it out themselves and, set themselves back. But you're just kind of going with it. So whatever this love thing is for you, I feel like rolling with the punches, going with the flow, you did like perfectly. And that's why now you're in this transformation, because you see how sometimes when you just ride with it, let go of control, you get exactly where you need to be. It's like we were talking this weekend about the water and how, when you just float and allow yourself to be carried, the water will take you somewhere. You know what I mean? It'll take you down the river. Well, you're not swimming against it or, trying to control your own way. Just let it flow, let it take you. You get there. Same thing with this reaching destination. I feel like you just let God guide you, let him lead you. And you got there to this fresh new way, this transformation where it's like, okay, you're rising up. It's only up from here, because you got this gates of triumph. And this is just a very beautiful card. Like, look at the gates when they open. I mean, if you had this literally, and for some of you, this might actually be a literal scene for you coming up, where you're standing behind some gates that are sealed and solid, and when they open, this is the vision you get. This is the scene. This is the picture you'll actually see. that right there will let you know, holy Jesus, yes, success is definitely expanding in my life. How could it not with the scenery that looks like this? So yeah, I'm really liking this, and I really like this dragon because, like I say, you're the one who's gonna be bold and brave enough to face her. And you know what? It's like as soon as you walk up to her, she starts licking your face and licking your hands. Like she's the friendliest dragon ever. She just looks scary. A voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. It does. That's the law, though. That's the law of the golden rule. You know, you give and receive. You let go, let it flow. You reach your destination. You give love, you get love. It's just the same concept. And I feel like you're doing a lot of people, even if this is a relationship for you, one-on-one with somebody, you're doing a lot of people a lot of justice. And I don't even know if you know it. You know, you got release control here, surrendering to the journey, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. You just let it go and let it flow. See, boat, water, flowing, that's what we're talking about. A lot of people are, you know, seeing what you've done, and it's giving them a lot of love. It's giving them a lot of hope. And in fact, you'll probably hear from people that say, you know, man, I love what you're doing. I love how you did it. You know, I love that you did it. It's a cycle. It's a good cycle too. Like, yeah, this is how it should work. Let's see this transformation. Okay. Fresh new way. So you're rising when it comes to love, Virgo. I'm a Virgo rising, by the way. Hey. All right. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Yeah, this new way is definitely easier and better for you. And I love that because Virgo, it's like, you know, you can be a control freak. Let's call it what it is. Like, you like what you like, how you like it. You're very punctual. You're very accurate. You're very, you can be very black and white because if it works, it works. Don't break what's not broken. You know what I mean? You're very formal in that sense, and that's why you guys make the best leaders. That's why you make the best bosses, because you're dependable, you're reliable. We can count on Virgo to be there. Okay? And so it's like now that you realize you can just kind of flow with things, simplify it. You know, you don't gotta control everything or everyone. Just what you need. The very basics, the very minimum. Like, simplify life. If you're going somewhere, if you're going on a trip, maybe you're taking a flight or something. Pack only what you need. Take only what you need. You don't need the whole bathroom sink. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're moving in together. You don't need all your stuff. Why y'all gonna have 4 couches and you got 1 living room? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Simplify things. That's gonna help you with this transformation, with this new, fresh new way. Like, it's not gonna need you to bring all whatever, the whole kit and caboodle, or even the whole crew. You know, just the very basic necessities, because what you don't realize is that on your journey you're going to accumulate so much stuff and you want to have room to carry it. You know, like when you travel, you leave a little extra room in your suitcase for all the things, the souvenirs and things that you're going to bring back, right? You don't want to pack it to capacity and then you have no room for the new stuff. So you leave a little extra room so you can bring back the new. And then we have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. You darn right. Especially with this Gates of Triumph. This is easy work right here. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Yeah. You, I like Virgos. Virgos are good people. Virgos get a rap sometimes for being very strict and even a little boring. But that's because people are toxic and crazy, and they don't understand peace is a blessing. They want drama and action always going on, and it's like, you're crazy. Like, you don't understand how lovely it is to be at peace, to be in love, to have things easy and not difficult. Like, ugh. Anyway, everything's smooth sailing. So when you see this gate, and I think for a lot of you, it is going to be a visual, an actual visual somewhere that you go and you open up the gates and it's like, whoa, this is beautiful. That's like your confirmation that you're definitely on the right path. Most definitely. And it's all just easy from here because you did the hard work. Two of Pentacles here. So very busy, but handling it very well with the Queen of Pentacles here. And I like that because the Two of Pentacles works hard all day long. He's a showman. I think of him on, the Jersey boardwalk or something, doing some kind of magic tricks and singing and dancing and just all these acrobatic things from sunrise to sunset, like just busy collecting money, getting tips and all that stuff. And then at the end of the day, the Queen of Pentacles is like, okay, I've worked so hard, now let me rest, let me bathe, let me eat, let me just sit in my leisure beautiful garden and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Let me take care of me. I was so busy dancing and busy and taking care of this and that for everybody else. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to love on me. And then you have the Hierophant who came flying out. So, the Hierophant is one of the wise counselors of the tarot. And he comes out, by the way, major arcana of Taurus. So some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, which is one of your sister signs. But the Hierophant just reminds you about your faith. Reminds you to just remember it. And whatever you believe, just keep that as your anchor, right? And all these changes and all that you're going through, to do things, the traditional way, to do things the way that they were meant to be done. And that is you, Virgo, to a T, which is why you and Taurus get along so well, because you both are of that, this is how it is, let's not change it, right? This is the way it's been blessed, so let's just keep it going like that. So remember your faith and, deal with people who are like you, because that will strengthen you too. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Virgo. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.